LA cops ignored a robbery because they were playing Pokémon Go. I kid you not. Let me bring your attention to two LAPD officers. They have been fired for ignoring a robbery because they were too busy playing the game Pokémon Go. Luis Lozano and Eric Mitchell, they are two beat cops with a combined 28 years on the job. They were found through a 2017 investigation to have ignored a commanding officer's request for assistance in handling an in-progress robbery. In-progress robbery, okay? At a nearby Macy's. Rather than respond, the two left the area in the hopes of capturing Snorlaxes. Give me a second, guys. Snorlaxes and Togetic's in Pokémon Go. This decision, caught by the digital in-car video system called the DICVS dash cam, as well as attempts to lie about their actions, ultimately led to the officers firing from the LAPD. Now let me tell you, this story gets deeper. Let me tell you why I'm highlighting this story. If they will lie about playing Pokémon Go, do you think they would tell the truth about anything else? If you're willing to lie about a Pokemon, I mean, sky's the limit as far as your corruption. You will lie about anything. Reps for Lozano and Mitchell filed petitions seeking to appeal the decision, arguing that the use, get this, that the use of the digital in-car video system as part of the official investigation into their conduct violated protections on private conversations between officers. This appeal was denied on January 7th, giving us an excellent sneak peek at the extreme events as they played out in the police cruiser on that fateful day. For approximately the next 20 minutes, the DICVS, that digital recorder, captured petitioners discussing Pokemon as they drove to different locations where the virtual creatures apparently appeared on their mobile phones. On their way to the Snorlax location, Officer Mitchell alerted Officer Lozano that a Togetic just popped up, noting it was on Crenshaw, just south of 50th. Now, I want to just say this before I move on with this story. I'm really glad there were no black Pokemons involved, because they would have never stopped chasing the black Pokemon. It gets deeper. After Mitchell apparently caught the Snorlax, exclaiming, "Got him!" This is a real story. This is not an SNL clip. This is a real story. Petitioners agreed to go to the Togetic and drove off. When their car stopped again, the digital recorder has Mitchell saying, "Don't run away, don't run away," while Officer Lozano described how he buried it and ultra balled the Togetic before announcing, "Got him." Mitchell advised he was still trying to catch it, adding, "Holy crap, man. This thing is fighting the crap out of me," talking about a Pokemon. Okay. Eventually, Mitchell exclaimed, "Holy crap, finally," apparently in reference to capturing the Togetic. Now remember, there's somebody getting robbed this whole time, okay? And he remarked, "The guys are going to be so jealous," talking about the guys at the precinct. Petitioners then agreed to return to the 7-Eleven where Sergeant Gomez later met them to end their watch. On the way, Mitchell remarked, "I got you a new Pokemon today, dude. Let's show the men that were apprehended." Listen, you gotta laugh, not to cry. This is bad. I mean, literally, this is, okay, let's get serious for a moment. This is taxpayer money being spent on cops who are supposed to actually protect and serve. There's a real crime happening. I'm not talking about somebody jaywalking. Like if there's a robbery, that's a real crime, okay? They're playing freaking Pokemon and proud of it. And then their defense was, well, it was your fault for recording us. Attorney, have you ever?
You know what, these officers, it's a damn shame. 28 years combined on the force. Get out of here. You knew that they knew better. And can you imagine essentially how many times they've done this while individuals were actually calling them for help, and they're probably making 6 figures at it. And it's also kind of shocking the fact that they were caught playing Pokemon on this audio recording system and they were fired. It's like they would have been better off just shooting a black person, and at least they would have kept their jobs. But no, playing Pokemon, that's it. It just, it speaks to essentially how egregious the system is, how problematic a lot of these individuals on the streets here are, and the fact that we're diverting so many resources that could go toward education or uplifting our society are going to individuals like this who are not helping make it a safer place, especially when it's already pretty safe as it is.
You make a great point, and it's real. It's a reality we live in. They got fired for playing Pokemon, but if they would have just shot a black person, they would still be on the job today. And they said something that was telling. They said, the guys are gonna be so jealous. Well, they're talking about their colleagues. This is not just them who engage in this kind of conduct while on patrol. Because if it was, they would not have said, oh, the guys are going to be so jealous.